How do we create a good life? Is it really that hard? We all know it's out there, but how the heck do we get it? In this video, I just wanted to really give 3 simple tips, pieces of advice that I've learned from other sources and other places, books and leaders on happiness and creating a better life for yourself that are really easy to follow, that you can apply today in order to work towards making your life a little bit better and a little bit happier and possibly even great. So here we go on tip number 1. Make a list of things that make you happy. Make a list of things that you do every day. Compare the lists. Adjust accordingly. Simple enough, right? Sometimes we don't realize how much of our day is getting sucked up by all the little things we have to get done and all the errands and all the tasks. Sometimes we don't realize how many hours we're actually putting into our job or jobs. And sometimes our time is so focused on trying to be there for everybody else that we're not taking enough time out of the day to be there for ourselves. Now, if you make your list and you realize that, okay, there's a list of things here that I know make me happy, that I would be happier if I was able to do them more, but the problem is you don't feel like you have time to incorporate these things, then I have one suggestion for you. And to be honest, this is gonna take a little bit of willpower from you. But my suggestion is to get up early. Try to go to bed earlier if you can. If you can just get up 30 minutes earlier and, read your favorite book or go on a walk or make a really freaking great breakfast instead of just grabbing something out the door before you leave, that's gonna change the whole pace of your day and help you feel more prepared mentally for the day. And this will make sure that you're getting up more happy and relaxed, knowing that the first thing you're going to do in your day is going to be something that makes you happy. I mean, how can a day start out better than with something that makes you happy? Personally, mornings are my favorite time of day, and I literally look forward to them every time I go to sleep. Like, I look forward to breakfast and reading a book. All right, so here we are on tip number 2. Make a list of things that would give you the most incredible life. All of the things that would make for you a really, really fantastic life. And then, just begin. This might sound like the most ridiculous piece of advice you've ever heard, and you're like, Anja, what the heck? I'm about to shut off this video right now because you're just telling me to write down all my dreams and they'll just come true if I just start. I understand it might be a little more complicated than that, but let me tell you one thing. If you're not working towards a list like this, then what are you working towards? You're surely working towards something right now, and if that isn't a great life, then why are you even doing the things that you're doing right now? Just make a list, just for fun, what would be the most fantastic life you could possibly think of yourself living? Just don't let the list become an obsession and start thinking that, if I can't reach this, then I'm a complete failure, and don't get overwhelmed. Just do this for fun. It's your list and it's your life, and you can tear it up and start all over again whenever you choose. Just don't be tearing up your list because you're giving up. Sometimes we just have to make alterations and switch up directions a little bit because we realize there's a better direction for us. Ow. All right. 3rd and final tip of the day. I don't want to make this video too long. And this comes from a short book called Instant Happy by Karen something I can't pronounce. The author says we should see failure as creation, endings as new beginnings, and mistakes as discoveries. Edison failed 10,000 times before actually successfully creating the first incandescent light bulb. And how he perceived his failures wasn't by saying, "Oh, I must suck. Boy, that took long enough." He used the words, "I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work." If you're working at figuring out your happiness in your life and you just can't seem to be getting it right, don't think of yourself as a failure that can't get your life together. Just realize that now you've discovered yet another way that won't make your life better, and move on to the next thing until you find something that does positively contribute to your life. We truly have to work towards creating happiness in our life. And that is just life. Earning your happiness comes from doing things that make you proud, where you've experimented in different areas of life to figure out the best things that are compatible with you and your personality and your work ethic, and things that make you the best you that there is. I believe that you deserve to be happy, and I know that you can be, and happier than you are right now. And I think happiness is just another journey, that we have to take and that we have to figure out and solve puzzle piece by puzzle piece. And when we finally found it, it seems to slip away from us again, and then we just have to go searching again. But I think that is the purpose of life, is to grow and to continuously learn. And there will never be a day where we're just content and satisfied with life. And well, I think we can be content and satisfied with life, but I think the bigger blessing is to be able to be satisfied with life where you're at, but still strive for excellence at all times, because you always know that there is more that life has to give you. And that is just by doing better every day and improving yourself and improving every area of your life. So, hope you learned something today. Thank you for watching, and have a fabulous Monday. Bye.